It's Success Talks Football, guys. It's the Champions League week, and we already did a video on the results from yesterday matches. You can check my previous video, either as a main video or as a retweeted video, depending on the account you are saying this on. Now the fixtures for today. Let's get to see what we have for today. We've always been complaining of the Champions League scheduling, and this is what they always do. However, we do not know the aim for that. We've always said they should put one competitive match and maybe a less competitive match at the same time, so we can get to see at least two competitive matches. But it is what it is. So today at 5:45 p.m. it is Union St. Gallis versus Newcastle. Well, I expect Newcastle to win this, even though they are away from home. The match can go either ways. Remember, Galatasaray and Liverpool, but I expect Newcastle to win this one. Karabakh also versus Copenhagen. I expect Copenhagen should win this, but it is away from home. So these two matches here can go either ways. Now to the gang matches of the day at 8 p.m. West African time. It is Monaco versus Man City. If you ask me, well, I expect Manchester City to get a draw or win from this match. But again, we cannot take anyone or anything lightly as it stands now. At the same time, we have the remaining matches. It is Dortmund versus Athletic Bilbao. Well, Dortmund, Bilbao lost their last match in the league. However, Dortmund won theirs in their league, and so Dortmund is in their own home. I expect a win or draw for Dortmund. Yes. Napoli versus Sporting. I expect a straight win for Napoli in this match. It is Sporting, nevertheless, but Napoli is in their own home, so they should use the home advantage. Villarreal versus Juventus. Villarreal has been on fire. They won Bilbao in their own home, and so I expect a win or draw for Villarreal. Funnily enough, they are playing against Juventus. Juventus is also in a great form this season, but then Villarreal is also in a great form, so this can go either ways. But then I expect a win or draw for Villarreal. Arsenal Olympiacos, of course, I expect Arsenal to get a straight win on this one. It's in their own home, but upsets can happen. It is what it is. So the most competitive fixture of the day, it is Barcelona versus Paris Saint-Germain. However, both teams are going to lose out on some key players. For PSG, Dembele isn't playing, Doué isn't playing, and also I think one other player, Kvaratskhelia is not also playing. Then for PSG, we are hearing Rafinha isn't playing, but some people are saying he's back. Balde is also not playing. I think Torres also is also not playing. But if you ask me, if we weigh these two players that are out, I think PSG is more on the losing side. But I wish the two teams were complete. This is the match that we have been looking out for. Barcelona is in their own home, so I expect, if you ask me, I expect a win or draw for Barcelona, considering how they have been performing. I expect a win or draw for them. But guess what? It could just be PSG getting the first goal. This is how Barcelona have been playing. They've always considered the first goal. Then lastly, it is Leverkusen versus PSV. Bayer Leverkusen, PSV, they are both on the same par. If you ask me, I expect Leverkusen to get a win or draw from this match. Guys, let me know what you think of these fixtures. Drop your own prediction in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Of course, it's going to be a great day for soccer and football lovers. It is what it is. Welcome to the end of this episode. Do not forget to follow us across all social media platforms. Like, share, and comment. See you in the next episode.